career mode here in Master League with Kilmarnock. But guys, as you saw, I had to end it because the internet was just not the greatest. But now, guys, we're back. Guys, I will show. I've actually made a different shot list this matter. But guys, we've got a couple of players that I'm hoping to bring in. This player, for instance, a goalkeeper, starting 11 keeper. I might bring him on loan. Maybe bring him on loan. Classy. I heard he's pretty good. Bring him on loan possibly. And possibly permanent deal. And then maybe him on a permanent deal as well from young boys. But guys, we will offer to him a loan deal for a year. Kawase will bring him on loan hopefully for a year. Ajax for 3 millionaires. Not going to go in for him yet, but we'll try and get in him as well. So what all these clubs, guys, will say, just letting them have their players on loan for a year. And just hopefully, guys, they can maybe have the chance to accept our offers and join us on loan for a full campaign. Right, guys, we got back on the 4th. We've got some back to back. So guys, he's declined, and they've all. So guys, they've all declined a move to Robbie Park for us. It's really a little bit sad that they're all not going to want to join us. Hey guys, Harry St Clair, I'll keep an eye on all of them. So, but guys, Harvey St Clair, he's a player that I'm willing never to play off the bench at all. So where is Harvey St Clair? I'm looking for Harvey St Clair, guys. If you guys can spot him, just let me know. Both, but I prefer FIFA because of the career mode, but I prefer PES because of the graphics. Yeah, so it would be pretty good. I don't see Harvey St Clair anymore, guys. Hey guys, I'm just going to roll in my starting 11. What I'm going to roll, put my lineup like. So guys, Brophy's going to be up front. Chris Burke out there on the right. McCrean will keep there for now. Harvey St Clair, I'm just going to put him back to the club he's at. Hey guys, and also the Fabro. Guys, have you guys already seen in real life Rangers are signing Canberra from Hibs on loan? But guys, I'm not interested in Canberra. I'm actually interested in Ollie Shaw. I would like to bring him to Rugby Park on loan, possibly until January, and then see what we do, and then see if he wants to join us permanently. But we've offered out to Hibs a loan deal for Ollie Shaw on loan until January. Hopefully Ollie Shaw will join us here at Kilmarnock on loan from Hibs until January and get a little bit of football, playing good football. Hopefully he will do. But guys, 3 days later, after offering to Hibs a deal, so guys, Ollie Shaw has rejected a loan move to us, as we're quite failing transfer business already. Ollie Shaw will just not be joining us either. Guys, there's a couple of Premiership players that I would be interested in bringing in to my club. There's a Rangers player I would like to bring in, guys. If you guys really don't think this will ever be happy with you, I would actually like this to happen. But guys, Jordan Jones, it is. I'd like to bring him on loan for a whole year from Rangers. If he joins us on loan from Rangers, it would be good to get him on loan at the club until and for a full campaign. Jordan Jones, just maybe Rangers have the time to accept and let him come to Kilmarnock on loan, because he just left us for Rangers for the next season. So guys, a day after, we've got a bit of notification news. Stephen O'Donnell, who's guys, I think it's O'Donnell. So guys, some good news. Skipper, we found a special talent that we know you'll like. Scott McCann at Hamilton. He would actually be a quite good player for Kilmarnock, I think. Very creative player. I would style him up into my team. I don't know how I would replace him. I've probably put him on the bench as a sub. Scott McCann offering a bid to Hamilton for that much and a 2-year deal. Hopefully maybe Hamilton can agree for one of their crucial players to come to us at Rugby Park, because we're a bigger club. Hamilton are a weaker club also. Guys, we'll advance until rolling in into a very big stuck-in game. And I just hope we can take chances against Aberdeen. So guys, Jordan Jones, he's rejected a loan with us, but we've still not heard about Hamilton yet. We still, guys, have not heard back from Hamilton yet, but Jordan Jones is not joining us on loan for the full campaign, but we've still not heard back from Hamilton. Scott McCann, who won't be, but he probably want to join us, because the scout comes out and says I might like him. I do kind of like him as a player, and day after Jordan's rejecting McCann, is it McCann? Hopefully, guys. So guys, Scott McCann has agreed that he will join us from Hamilton to Kilmarnock. So guys, Scott McCann at Hamilton will be joining us from Hamilton to Kilmarnock. It'd be good to get him a good deal into joining us. Hopefully a very good bargain that is. So guys, we've not signed it. It's not been completed the move fully yet, but it's just about to. Navigations are still underway. Guys, we'll be ready for the Aberdeen game. So guys, welcome our first summer signing. So guys, my first summer signing here in charge of Kilmarnock. So guys, here's our first summer signing being in charge of Kilmarnock, clapping my hands of joining me as Central Kilmarnock. I'm delightful he has joined us. So guys, our first signing of this summer window is Scott McCann. So guys, my first Kilmarnock signing of this summer is Scott McCann. We signed him from Hamilton. The defenders hoping to sign well from Hamilton to Kilmarnock on a 2-year contract, where he does a very good vital start. Play against Aberdeen. As we are ready for our league opener. So guys, we signed Scott McCann from Hamilton today, just before the Aberdeen game this morning. Today, will you be using your signing S McCann in opening match, Scott McCann? I haven't decided yet. I might put him on the bench. It's Finlay to Fabro. Well, we gotta see them both rolled in. Scott McCann is hoping that Hamilton won't miss him that much. Or Scott McCann, who signed from Hamilton. It'll be good to see him in the team. So guys, we're ready to play Aberdeen today. So guys, I've made my decision, guys. I'm going to put Finlay on the bench and play Scott McCann in defence with DeFabro. Hopefully Scott McCann can do well for us since we signed him from Hamilton. Stuart Finlay then will be on the bench along with Dominic Thomas, Rory McKenzie, Osman So, Connor Johnson is not going to be on the bench, Hendry will, and Wilson will as well. But Scott McCann, guys, he will be rolled in. Well, Scott McCann is not going on number 10. We'll put Scott McCann as our number 19. Hopefully Scott McCann can do something against Aberdeen. Guys, Aberdeen are outside. I'm in the dressing room talking to Kilmarnock players out of the skip at Rugby Park. And our home game is hoping we will do very, very delightful to really get our season underway at Kilmarnock. Guys, we're playing on professional. It's like on FIFA, it's professional. Guys, we must attack well, run up the line, and hopefully get lots of good goals. Guys, we're ready for my first game in charge of Kilmarnock. So guys, we're giving Scott McCann his debut as we're putting Finlay on the bench. Scott McCann is the signing we have brought in from Hamilton over the summer, so we'll give him his debut and hopefully he does well in the Premiership for us. Well, when he plays against Hamilton, he'll get probably booed at. As we are ready to take on Aberdeen at Rugby Park, hopefully ready to get the boots and ready in style. Let's keep it going, guys. Hopefully, guys will really enjoy this Kilmarnock series here on PES 20. Guys, we're ready to walk out. So Aberdeen, we'll put them in their wicket today. As we're hoping to beat the Dogs. Gary Dicker saying, "Come on, boys." I'll be the last one to walk out because I'm the managers. We got a lot of season ticket holders here today. Ready as guys, the referee today is actually John Beaton. Guys, the referee, normal referees in Scottish football, not in the game, but I'm just renaming them all, and the referees what they kind of look like. But guys, the referee here today is John Beaton. Hopefully, guys, we don't concede too many fouls against Aberdeen, because John Beaton in real life is pretty poor against Perkilly. But guys, we're hoping for a good start to the Premiership season for us. The guys, we brought in Scott McCann over the summer, so Stuart Finley's on the bench, and Scott McCann will make his debut in defence as our bench is pretty strong too. But guys, Scott McCann is our only signing over the summer, who'll really go to rake in centre back with Fabro. So guys, we're Aberdeen there, 11. It looks pretty strong. Cosgrove, thank God he's on the bench, and Curtis May. Craig Bryson, former Kilmarnock player, now McGinn, and Hedges are the players we have to definitely keep an eye on. And Scott McKenna and Devlin, when they come up for corners, we must definitely mark them. And guys, we're ready to get snuck in to our opening game of the Premiership season, and Eamon Brophy will get underway.
We're underway.
But guys, we're ready, we're playing on FIFA settings. If you already don't know that, I do. There's Scott McCann into Stephen O'Donnell, out Chris Buck. So that's a free kick, ref.
Well, with that tackle, all won cleanly.
Guys, can we win that with Scott McCann? No, we can't. Come on, guys, it's really unprofessional. We must work hard, hopefully. PES is quite hard on professional, but I think it's a little bit harder too, but it's a little bit harder on PES. Hammerline in away, and Liam Miller. It's that away for us. The Dons are putting under serious pressure as they're whipping it at Defo. Big balls into our box. Here's El McCreaney. Finds Chris Buck. Eamon Brophy looking for it. Scott McKenna, obviously he's a big man, he will defend against us pretty well. Guys, Aberdeen are really a tough team to beat, like defensive wise, because they have big defenders who will rise high at Defo against our players today. Here's Buck. Finds El McCreaney. Back to Gary Dicker.
Progress is made on the ball.
Ferguson counter-setting and Dicker with the effort. Well blocked by there by Aberdeen. Aberdeen looking a bit long and trying to get 3 points today against us. The guys, we're keeping them out for now. Here's Scott McCann, loving him since he's joined from Hamilton Accies. It's a good signing, only one signing we brought in and it's him. Here's Chris Buck, gets it from Alan Power. Good goal in from Buck, headed away by the Dons. Brophy, and Brophy's offside as Aberdeen were complaining, saying offside against Brophy. Guys, he looked a little bit offside there. Devlin, he's trying to get past him. Devlin, roll him out offside. I know it's really unlucky. Aberdeen's goalkeeper Joe Lewis, put it long. He's the Aberdeen club captain this season and all that. Guys, well, we won the header. We do. We've actually won a header. Power couldn't find Buck. That's a free kick against the big Stefano or Dicker, I think it is Dicker though. Yep guys, a booking for Gary Dicker, Scott McCann. He's even complaining, the number 19 there, or else he's complaining to the ref with his hands up. It's Scott McCann as Dicker concedes a foul. I look like it's a foul, but it is Gary Dicker though. Dicker is our club captain, remember, so he can't really complain too much about that one. Right, Aberdeen will get their free kick that Noel McGinn will hit. It's past Badescu. It's 1-0 Aberdeen, and Aberdeen have done excellent with that free kick. Remember guys, free kicks are OG in this game. They're quite hard and difficult to defend if you know the player's going to shoot. And Dicker's giving us a costly defeat against Aberdeen, hopefully not too much longer. And Aberdeen have scored on 35th minute free kick to give themselves a 1-0 lead at Rugby Park grounds as my Kilmarnock team really poor defending that free kick. As Noel McGinn scores 10 minutes before the break. Hopefully maybe a leveler before half time for ourselves will do. Here's Buck. Finds Power. There's Gary Dicker. Here's him and Brophy. We'll get Scott McKenna there. Hold on, Brophy there. Brophy, well done. Chris Buck, that's surely a foul, ref. Referee's not giving anything. Here's Curtis Main now. Here's Curtis Main. O'Donnell will do something. Come on to Fabro as well. Oh, well won by McCann. As McCann, it's good to see him making his debut following his move from Hamilton Academical. Now Greg Lee, beaten well by O'Donnell. Come on, Buck, defend that well. That's a free kick against Chris Buck. Free kicks to the Dons just before the break. It's Chris Buck this time. McCann's complaining again. And Buck this time ends up from the break. McCreaney is also complaining. Here's El McCreaney, but Buck is the man that's considered. Aberdeen have a free kick just before the break. We're trying to also doing excellent defensively this season. But guys, we're going to have to really do not what we did in real life. Buck ends up in the bit. Only McCann is in that wall. Good ball in from McGinn. Oh, good header from the Dons. As Badescu saves it, and it's just wide. Aberdeen lead against us at half time. As we now McGinn, superb free kick 10 minutes before the break. Give them the lead. A really poor start in today's episode. Hopefully not for Kilmarnock. As guys, we're really going to have to defo. Keep an eye on Noel McGinn if he gets another free kick at it. Because guys, our chances really need to be up on it. Guys, it's really up for you guys to see how we do. Maybe a new signing will be brought in ahead of the next league game. I think it's away to Livingston actually. Livingston are a bit of a smaller team well than Aberdeen. Here's Brophy now. Power. Eamon Brophy grabs an equaliser. Brophy gets the first shot of the second half. Does Eamon Brophy, but it is off target in the end. I'm pretty sure our bench can't be my players team well done so far. But guys, almost a grabbing equaliser straight away in the second half. As Power, good combining between him and Eamon Brophy. Joe Lewis kind of went wide, probably. Guys, we definitely need a goal scorer. Craig Bryson. Hans Ferguson looking for Curtis Main, who's being caught offside. We're dismayed. Did look offside. De Fabro even complaining about it. So did McCann. McCann really can't believe it. They got a free kick for us, falling near Aberdeen's offside. But Esker, our goalkeeper, is good lofted ball. Hopefully, maybe for Buck. Nope, Aberdeen win it, but Dicker well won. McCreaney, Lee Miller. Lee Miller. Back into Mohammed. El McCreaney. And I think that's going to be a corner. I don't know if it's a corner kick to a goal kick for Aberdeen. Again, it's going to get stuck into them in this half. It's a goal kick because it came off Eamon Brophy. Guys, see, we're beating them in possession, but just 2% of it. Guys, we're still getting beat by the Dons. Oh, Jesus, guys. See, guys, we're controlling a little bit of this. Guys, the second half's actually been pretty controlled from us, but Lee Miller loses it for us. Guys, we're really going to have to definitely keep an eye when we go to Aberdeen next time. Absolutely try and get into their results. Scott McCann, well on for Power. McCreaney, Dicker. Out to Liam Miller. Liam Miller. So that's a free kick, referee. The referee says nothing will be awarded against the Aberdeen player. But guys, they really will be watching. And they're doing pretty well. Here's Aberdeen Scimitar. Oh, but Esko had to save the header that almost went into his own net from our left back, Nico Hamalainen. Forward it goes from Miller. Brophy now into Dicker. Dicker's looking for Brophy, but Viner. Back to Joe Lewis. Aberdeen are offering nothing badly. Whoa! That's surely a foul, ref. The Brophy show apparently won't be awarded one. Hamalainen to O'Donnell.
In need of attention here. Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that. But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
We're bringing on Oswin so late on. We're also going to bring on Rory McKenzie to just hopefully strengthen our team in the last few moments. But guys, I think we're going to lose. I think we're definitely going to lose here to Aberdeen today. Aberdeen have been pretty good at defending us, but in the second half we have been controlling it. We have been controlling the game a little bit. We're still, here's now McGinn. Aberdeen knock it forward, well won by De Fabro. O'Donnell, well done. Power, really poor pass from Alan Power there. And there goes Bryson, free kick later on to the Dons. As that looked a little bit nasty in there. Alan Power, even frustrated. We're bring up Mohammed. El McCreaney for Dominic Thomas. Again, it's a free kick later on to the Dons. Bryson went down a bit too easily and he complained a lot. Guys, we could have to watch Aberdeen. It's going to be McKenna. Hopefully he doesn't strike it. He doesn't. He crosses it in. Bryson, free kick once again to the Dons. This time against Nico Hamalainen. Here's Ward, but guys, losing to the Dons is really frustrating to start today's series. It's now McGinn. It's no McGinn! Aberdeen! They're stunned! We've heard Nam again! Guys, I can't believe we've not defended! We've not defended both of Nam again, set pieces! Nam again! It's really good from them! Guys, if we need to do reinforcements still in the window, as the window is still on for around about 2 or 3 weeks. And guys, a really poor performance. Guys, 2-0 defeat against Aberdeen, especially at Rugby Park for 2 superb free kicks taken by Nam again in the 35th minute, 10 minutes for the break, and 7 minutes into stoppage time.
Oh, what a disappointing way to start a new campaign.
Guys, it wasn't a good start. I feel we're going to be bottom of the table at the end of the season. It's really how the players really operated. So guys, it's we finished a 2-0 defeat at home to Aberdeen. St Johnstone 4, Livingston 2, Hibernian 1, Motherwell 0, Ross County 0, Celtic 2, Hearts 3, Hibs 1, Hamilton 1, Hearts 1-3-1 against Hamilton. Hamilton we signed Scott McCann from, and Rangers 2, St Mirren 0. Guys, we sit down in 10th place because of the same goal difference with St Mirren and Ross County. We're joint with them. Guys, it's really frustrating about that. Dicker has been given an offer to Hearts. Dicker is not leaving us. Had Alex Bruce to St Johnstone. I will happily accept for Alex Bruce to go. We can possibly bring in a team talent. Guys, there's a guy at Liverpool who I would be happy, hopefully, maybe, to bring in. Guys, Wigan do have a striker I would be interested in bringing in. And it's actually this man, former Rangers player, Joe Garner. He would be a good movement from Wigan. Offer a 2-year contract to him. We've already got Scott McCann, but that's our defensive. We need a goal scorer up front. Joe Garner will be available for the Motherwell game in the 29th because we're away to Livingston tomorrow that we must triumph against. Hopefully, guys, we can really get into that game. It's Livingston attack well and score at least a goal past them. Winger, guys, that winger used to play for Hearts, if I can remember. I'm not really interested in any of them players at the moment. Guys, Livingston, I don't actually know how they got up. Guys, we lost 2-0 to Aberdeen. Livingston, they lost 4-2 at St Johnstone. They scored twice, so I'll have to definitely keep an eye on their goal scorer. I'm just going to check. Scored. Guys, they scored 2 goals, we didn't score anything. Guys, we're going to have to keep an eye on Lawless and Jacobs. Guys, I'm going to make a few changes to the 11 that actually played last week. McCann, will roll him in, obviously. So guys, we're going to make a few changes for this big trip. Guys, today, El McCreaney, he was not the greatest. So we're going to put up Alan Power up there. And McCreaney will be dropped out on the bench, and we'll give Ian Wilson a rare start today. Also, guys, Chris Buck is going to be replaced by Dominic Thomas. That's the only 2 changes I feel like making at the moment, just in case attacking the sides. We'll be very confident. But guys, we're going to keep an eye on Lawless and Jacobs. But guys, it's really going to have to be a big game here in Livingston today at the Tony Macaroni Stadium, as we're hoping
no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as...
No, Blair, I don't know any Kelly songs actually.
Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this leg of the...
Hey guys, we're hoping to defeat Jacobs and Lawless and trying to avoid them scoring as they scored. Lost 4 to Johnson, but they still scored. We lost 2-0 for double from Namagiddens. 2 Namagiddens free kicks for us against us last week. Guys, we don't really want to concede a free kick outside our own box because we know the Livingston player will go for the goal. Here's Alan Lithgow, a good defender. I would bring in the shit job.
Make sure that won't get through.
Power into Scott McCann. It's not. Yep. Nico Hammerlinen should have done a bit better, guys. Our defence is pretty poor at passing at the moment. I don't know what you guys will think about the defence. Maybe another reinforcement. Guys, have you already seen? They've offered obviously a deal to bring in Joe Garner from a Rangers striker, maybe to our club from Wigan in England, because then we possibly have a goal scorer, because Brophy did do okay against Aberdeen but obviously didn't do the greatest. Poor turn there by O'Donnell. Look for Thomas. It'd be nice to get a good result here against Livingston though, at least. Well won by Ian Wilson there. Wilson here on the right for us. Here's Ian Wilson. Good ball in, would be nice. There's Brophy in the middle. Well, Brophy just wide, but Brophy combining well. A good cross in from the right from Ian Wilson, who rolled in the 11 for this evening's game, this afternoon's game. And Brophy with a shot just wide. Good to see our top team talent have never been realised of our pitch. And then away to Livingston, you get a good time. The fans are really going to hopefully enjoy a good afternoon for our Kilmarnock team. Here's Lawless. Penalty to Livingston. DeFabro with the foul. Is he going to complain and kick off? No, he's not going to complain. He's going to test his instant. Guys, Lawless is brought down by DeFabro. Penalty kick to Livingston. We've given them a chance to take the lead. It's Jacobs against Badescu, and Jacobs who sends Badescu the wrong way. That's 2 goals in 2 games for Jacobs. And you guys, we have to defo keep an eye on him today. And that's soon too for him as he sends Badescu the wrong way. Livingston off for their first 3 points of the season, and we're still yet to score a single Scottish Premiership goal. Maybe when Garner comes in, we'll get into a little bit of form, but I doubt it very much. But guys, we do have an sensational incoming signings over the next couple of days, hopefully, because hopefully Garner will join us, the former Rangers man, for £700,000 on a 2-year contract to really get goals and glorious to keep us well away from the bottom half. There's Alan Power. Looks for Thomas. Finds him. Free kick to us. I'll whip it into the box. Whipped into the box by Decker. It's a good delivery. It's actually a good delivery! Guys, it was a good free kick for us to take in towards the box, but nobody got there. Lawson into their big central defender. Well, poor from DeFabro. Hammerlinen couldn't do anything. And Badescu comes out of his goal! Well off his line as Badescu. It's good to see him really Ricky to really retain it and not concede that many like he did against Aberdeen. It's a 2-0 defeat for McGinn's double free kicks.
Forward it goes.
There's Brophy now. Oh Jesus, that's kind of poor, that pass. We're good to see even Brophy get on the score sheet at Livingston today. And of Garner moving to join us, hopefully. Ball on Nico Hammerlinen into DeFabro. Our defence has not been the greatest so far. Here's Lee Miller. Well done, Lee Miller. Lee Miller probably should have pulled the trigger for the Livingston player. Go on, guys! We're going to beat 1-0 at half-time at Livingston. Livingston will give them a lovely 20-minute penalty that Jenkins scored. Guys, we're not really offering that much on the Livingston box. It's good to see Ian Wilson is doing superb so far. Is Ian Wilson on his first start of the season. O'Donnell finds Dominic Thomas into Alan Power, who we're putting ahead of Dicker today. Here's Lee Miller into Nico Hammerlinen. Good passing this second half. especially from us. Alan Power into Ian Wilson, Thomas. Alan Power with the shot, but it's just wide. I'm very happy with the performance. He's at start the second half for us. Really good possession from us in this second half so far. It's good to see the move. Just couldn't be finished off by Alan Power. It's a great midfielder. Guys, we're hoping to really do something, as I'm very hoping the players can, before Garner arrives, we can get a goal. At least for Garner, hopefully will be a good boost up front for us, because Brophy's not done the greatest. Here's Liam Miller. Can Lawson deal with him? Possibly he can. Good ball in from him into Power, but saved by the Livingston keeper. Guys, we're controlling the game in the second half, but we just can't seem to still score past Livingston. As we're supposed to have surely scored against Livingston in the second half so far, because we have been controlling the second half a little bit. They control a little bit of the first half. Guys, we control this. We definitely control the second half. We have. Here's Liam Miller into Eamon Brophy. Oh, Brophy! Down he goes. Free kick surely, ref. Nothing given, but we play on. We'll just play on and we'll go up the line as Dominic Thomas has it. Here it is, Dominic Thomas. Here's Thomas, maybe a goal scorer now! Dominic Thomas put it back for him in Brophy, but it's just wide as Dominic Thomas. Guys, we're all over Livingston in the second half. We're still getting, obviously, beaten Livingston, but guys, we've offered chances after chance lately. 71 minutes on the clock, guys. We're going to bring on Stuart Finley to try and defend for us. Going to bring off new signing who brought in from Hamilton Summer, Scott McCann, who's obviously not doing the greatest of form lately since they brought him in, but guys, we have offered quite a lot of chances on the Livingston goalkeeper in this second half. Just can't seem to beat him. Well guys, I'm not even going to know what that happened there.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get.
For it's a time, but it's always time to give in and wake up again. Come on, guys, we're really hoping. Oh, well done, Mike Fabio, guys, and Finley into Wilson. Dicker finds Brophy. Fine turn by Eamon Brophy there. Finds Dominic Thomas. Good from the former Motherwell man. The winger, I'm confident, will play lots of games. Power leads it off. Eamon Brophy! And guys, we're level with 5 minutes to go. We're level against Livingston. Eamon Brophy with our first Scottish Premiership goal, and that can possibly get us a point here in Livingston. Guys, our goal difference is -1 now because we scored and conceded 3. So it's -2 because guys, we've conceded 3 goals and only scored 1. It's Eamon Brophy with his first of the Premiership season.
Now some movement on the bench.
Except it's come on for Lawless for them, guys.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Alright guys, we're going to we'll keep Brophy on the full game. We're going to bring off Ian Wilson for Roddy McKenzie. Yeah, Ian Wilson's actually been pretty good, but we're going to bring him off later on, Ian Wilson, hopefully for a little rest legs. Good to see Eamon Brophy grab us an equaliser. Can he possibly go up the park again and score possibly a winner? What team? Or will we just get a point? It'd be nice to get a 3 points later on here at Livingston, guys. Finley's well on it for us. On to McKenzie. Couldn't find Dominic Thomas. 4 minutes.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
4 minutes of added on time. 2 minutes have been played of it. Jacobs. Here's O'Donnell. Well done, Stephen O'Donnell. Oh, guys, a 1-1 draw. And today we have drew 1-1 with Kilmarnock with Livingston. Guys, give us a minute. So guys, thank you so much for